Yo, we live. Rogue Soul Podcast, baby.
Rogie.
Started off early, huh?
Ooh, come on, pull up. Let's go. You all right, Brody?
I'm chilling, bro. How you?
You all right? I'm feeling good. I'm telling you, I'm feeling good.
I got that voice back, nigga. Think he back.
She gonna run out. Hey, when she get? I'm telling you, I couldn't do that last week.
Respect, Chris Brown. Respect,
like
y'all.
that.
But look. What we got for the day? What's our topics?
Look, man. Look. So, real life. I was just going in my dude's house.
Okay.
You know, per usual. Say what's up to moms. How you doing, moms?
Right.
Hey, mom. But honestly, though, I just realized, actually, like randomly, just thinking, like, how would you feel if I brought a white woman home? And the reason why I asked is because, you know, I brought Spanish, you know, I've talked to some other races, but like I've never really talked to a white woman.
Yeah.
So I was just curious, and she was like, oh, that's a no-no. So I'm thinking in my head, well, like, what you think about that? Because if you really like a white woman, would you talk to her?
See, all right, so me, and before I say it, look, I love my black queens. I love them to death. I do. But look, if you are interested in the other race, why not? Like, why are you obligated to just stick with one race and date one race? Why can't you experience? Why can't you gain additional wisdom that you might have not known? You know, we have a certain type of culture. Why you can't go, you know what I'm saying, deal with them, learn a type of culture, you know, just lock in with them. So I ain't against it. Like, me preferably, I like what I like, you know what I'm saying? White, Hispanic, Asian, whatever the case is, black, of course, love them. But like, I'm gonna go for whatever one I feel like is right for me. You know what I'm saying? So like, all right. So this is my question for you. Ma Dukes told you can't bring no white girl home.
Right.
You disobeying Ma Dukes? Now let me because this is like a prime question right here. Because if you disobeying Ma Dukes, you got really love.
That's my heart. That's my everything. All right. So straight up, right? Out of respect for Ma Dukes. Like real life, I can't bring a white woman home.
Humble.
And it's not even the fact that I don't, you know, necessarily may find them attractive, or I don't believe that you should like what you like, but like Ma Dukes is an African American woman. They the most disrespected in America. You hear me?
For
you know what I'm saying? So like they constantly taking advantage of, not being treated the way they're supposed to, nor are they given the respect that they deserve. Right. So in a way, it's like a smack in the face if I bring a white woman home, you know, in a certain way, like, you know, like my mom, she's expecting, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie. Rogie, come on, let's go.
Listen, we know we ain't saying a lot of Rogies last week. We gonna make up for it.
Oh yeah, we gonna make up for it today. I can guarantee that.
Yes, sir. Well, go ahead, Brody. Go ahead, finish it.
But nah, seriously though, it's just like, you know, understanding the dynamic, because it's deeper than just like, oh, she's a white woman, like you can bring her. It's a lot of history behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, due to us being African Americans in America and the, you know, premise of how America was founded, it's always going to be some underlying tension when you dating, you know, a white woman, just based on how shit was back in the day. Like, you know, motherfucking slave masters used to rape the black women. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, in real life, one thing I do see that niggas be saying that I don't agree with is they be like, black women be too hard to deal with, or they give you attitudes, and that, you know, certain other races, you know,
that's because black women
are easier to deal with. And, you know, it's just like, you know, yeah, I have the right to choose who I love, and I have the right to, you know, like who I want to like. But I just don't want to do that to moms. Like, real life. My mom is a strong black woman who I respect. You feel me? Like, that's all I know. So
and it's kind of different. For one, I wanna touch on the fact that how ignorant people are when they say that black women are hard to deal with and then white women are easier. Black women, they tired of the bullshit. They tired of motherfuckers trying to push them around. So listen, if they hard to deal with for you, it's just because you ain't a real man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They just a real woman, black woman. They know what they want, they know what they need, and they gonna get nothing but it. So hey, I respect them for that. But like touching on that part where you said, you know what I'm saying, like black women are hardworking women, and you don't want to disrespect Ma Dukes. Like, and I feel like with some people, especially if your parents have that preference, I definitely can respect that. You know what I'm saying, not bringing them home. And then some people just like they just scared. You know, I would say
G shit, right? Like, I was just thinking about it. Out of all the women in the world, like, what's so hard about not bringing home a white woman? You feel me? Like,
Like, oh, you saying like why? What's
Yeah,
so
you know
hard?
what I'm
Like,
saying?
why do
Like,
you
out
have
of
to go
everything,
choose one?
moms don't ask for a lot. If she just saying like, yeah, I ain't trying, like, I don't want you to bring a white woman home, I don't really see a big issue.
But the thing is, right? I feel like me personally, right? If somebody's not given an opportunity to like I said, experience what they like or what they want to, and it's we kind of going back to like the old school terms where it's not like, I mean, of course we're not segregated. However, we're going back to the old school terms where we just everything is like solely us. It's no type of like unity, I would say. It's no type of no type of bridge. Because if we always focus on like strictly us and then it's strictly them, we would never build that bridge to kind of build that gap to understand each other. That's how I look. That's how I look at it, though. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it gets tricky. But another thing, right? This is my only thing. How you feel about people kind of like taking the culture? So, like, let's say Caucasians, right? At times they take the culture. Like, how do you feel about that? And you see this every day. A perfect example. 6ix9ine. We're not gonna talk about. He's not Hispanic. I mean, he's not Caucasian. He's Hispanic. But it's just a person who you can say took the culture, tried to run with it, and then when the stuff came with it, he didn't know what to do. That's when he became his real self.
Absolutely.
So, like, how do you feel about people like that?
Okay, so to answer that, for one, Rogie, let's go. Come on. You thought I was going to respond first? No, sir. Drink up.
I thought I had you right there.
Drink up. Yes, sir. But nah, like, honestly, I don't fuck with that shit. Like,
at all.
My thing is this. Like, I truly believe that everyone, like, if you like something, you can adapt it, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you like it, you can emulate it, you know? But the thing that I see certain people do, not even just Caucasians, like a lot of races when it comes to like Black culture, is they take it and then try to make it as if they're theirs. You know, like, I have a big problem with the fact that I be seeing like certain white rappers, right? Certain Caucasian rappers.
Okay.
They may get on a trap beat and get on a song and do some whack ass moves and they get on real live. Like, just off the fact
just because they the big.
Just because he's Caucasian and he's making rap music. When this, you know, nigga who grinding in the trenches, really speaking his life, going about his music and shit, you know, like, and he doesn't even get the admiration because it's so many African Americans who make music. So it's like, oh, but just because he's white, we're gonna make him go up. Just like when in the Grammys in 2015, I believe it was. I don't remember the year when Macklemore won Best Fucking Hip Hop Award. Like,
no, not even that. Taylor Swift, my man Kanye made sure y'all gonna get that shit straight. Hey, Kanye, shout out to you, my boy.
Shout out to Ye.
I ain't forget about that. Beyonce should have won that year. You hear me?
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's nothing wrong with appreciating our culture. Oh, come on.
Listen, I promise y'all.
Niggas finish the goddamn video, man. Come on, man.
Listen, last episode I told y'all.
Yeah, we did bullshit, y'all. We did. Let's go. Whew. But I just honestly feel like give us our appreciation because it comes across as just stealing. Like, y'all have already stole everything from us already. Can we at least have our culture? Keep it 100 with you.
Nah, G shit, because it's like, bro, all we do is just try to be ourselves. That's literally all we try to do. That's all we can do.
Right.
You know, for everything against us right now, it's like literally all we can do is be us. So when you take that and you stripe that up away from us, you try to make that your own, like, you know what I'm saying, you created it.
Because I don't want to come across that I have a problem with like Caucasian rappers or rappers.
No, you're just saying people who taking our culture.
Yeah, like,
and then,
it's just the fact that you can go up of making a rap song and being Caucasian, but this African American boy who's telling his story doesn't get the same admiration as you solely because he's Black and more people do it and you're white, and you know people aren't doing it as much within, you know, your culture.
And then that could even relate to just not even just like race wise, but just people in general. Like you taking stuff and you're not even paying homage to like where you got it from. Like at the end of the day, how I look at it, for us not even African American, for people in general, we gotta put our pride to the side. You know, you took something or you get inspired by something, it don't take nothing to pay homage to it.
Pride. You just said something. That's what I'm saying. Big. Pride. Man. So look, I got a question for you. So
cool.
You know, due to the fact that due to the circumstances that we both know that we've endured, just being African Americans, just based on how history was, how shit was, you know, our response to being disrespected by the, you know, other races, you know, we're very defensive. We always on defense because of what we've been through. So do you think like we should change that in a way, you know what I'm saying? Change our approach?
I feel like honestly, what we should do as Black people is become educated. I ain't trying to sound woke. I'm not, trust me, I ain't trying to sound woke because I ain't the wokest. But like the main thing I want to say is like we gotta understand like the rules that's against us. The only way that you could win at something is understanding the rules. I feel like we definitely gotta put our pride to the side and stop trying to be and stop being on like I would say the offensive wise, and not saying put us on defense all the time, but make sure we find that neutral standpoint. So an example, right? A lot of people will be saying, fuck the police, F the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, and granted, it's a lot of them that's bad.
Oh, it's fuck the police.
I mean, yeah, not granted,
Yeah,
but you saying it outside. All right, so you saying it out there in the public, right? Fuck the police. You creating a scene for yourself. And then like now you putting yourself in a situation. You know the game is that they hate our culture. So if they hate our culture, we should do everything in our best and like our best ability to stay away from them.
So you saying like outsmart them type shit?
Exactly, and that's why I said you have to learn the rules. You have to understand the rules because that's the only way you can outsmart somebody. Play them at their own game. So now but like people being on the offensive side and just saying fuck the police. You in the public, you just doing nothing. Fuck the police. Y'all some bitch ass. Ooh,
you know,
that's just gonna create a bitch, nigga. And then that just create, you know what I'm saying? That create motherfucking like tension on you. But I will say, as Black people, we don't need to be on the defensive all the time no more. Because we at a time where we need to say what the fuck is right. So if it's something that's need to be said, let's say it. But if it's like that's the time we go on offense. You know, we just say what we gotta say. But let's not provoke it. And I feel like that's what a common thing that we're doing right now. And not saying the situation where the person got shot, I'm not trying to say like they provoked it or whatnot. I'm saying in general, as Black people, sometimes we got to learn not to provoke it. Not saying we always provoke it because we don't. But sometimes we got to learn not to provoke it. Stay out their way. They let them do them. We gonna do us, and we gonna be good. What you think though?
Right. See, I've had a few run-ins with the police and shit, and I'm not gonna hold you. Like, it's two ways that I can really say how I believe it goes. So, both instances though, I've been respectful. That's the thing with me. Like, one thing my mother always told me is, you know what I'm saying, that badge carry more weight than your pride.
I'm telling you,
badge real life that trumps all that shit you talking about. Everything you think you tough and all that shit, your ass is going right in the back of that car if they want you to. You feel me? So I always had that in the back of my mind, but you know, we men, I'm a grown ass man.
Nah, yeah, man ain't gonna talk to me any type of way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let a person disrespect me. So what I do is with the police, like I said, respect is what I do every time. It was one instance where I was respectful and he treated me like shit. That nigga had guns pointed at my motherfucking window for a fucking Capone. I had a Capone. I was just sitting outside here, my Capone. Fuck a J. It was legal. I had Capone. This is before DC had legalized marijuana.
Man was shopping.
So I'm like, damn, y'all niggas got the motherfucking Dracos in my fucking face. Y'all got all these guns in my face and shit. What the fuck? I got just a damn Capone. So I'm like, well, I was being respectful.
Hold on. This is when I know that nigga hitting him. But he talking about y'all pointing up Dracos. Oh, what the fans got the Dracos?
I'm just saying though, like, bro. And I was like, hello, officer. You know, like, what's the issue? What did you, Rogie? Oh, come on.
Damn, I just gotta put the cup up. He know the deal.
God damn. Whew. But nah, honestly though, I was respectful in that case.
Yeah.
And you feel me? He was an asshole. But then in another case, right? I had real life lean. I had perks and I had weed on me.
All right, real life. Don't incriminate yourself. Damn, what the fuck?
I just said, look, nigga got pulled over and I was respectful. And that time I walked away. I should have had a DUI and I should have had motherfucking.
No. Miami.
Ooh, young.
When we came down
trip, the first time we went down, we went buck.
Now listen, hold on. Let me just tell y'all. Now again, I'm not saying y'all have to be sweet and be respectful to nobody. Nah, but we saying if nobody's like pressing you, you don't need to press them. Don't let that pride that you gotta let them know who's in control get over you. Cause like mind you, spring break, we like what I'm 19. I'm 19.
Yeah, you
He's 20.
19, I'm 20.
So we
Real what?
driving down.
19,
I ain't gonna
and
tell
Mike
you.
20.
We had a lot of alcohol and other stuff in the car. We driving down, right? We driving down, and this is the crazy part, right? I just got a ticket like probably like 2 weeks ago in like North Carolina. So me and Kelvin taking turns driving down. It's like 4 of us in the car, but me and Kelvin is driving on the way down. So from North Carolina to Miami, like what, 12 hours?
12 hours and 12, 13 hours.
Yeah. So he did the first portion. I'm asleep. So I get in the second portion of it. So like 6 hours left. We driving. We got like an hour left. But me, I'm going like probably 5 over the speed
Nigga
limit.
driving like Miss Daisy going
I just got
60 miles an hour, dog.
Slim, I got a
take it.
speeding ticket and I got an altercation with the police, and I'll talk about that too. But I got a speeding ticket, right? And I'm like, fool, I ain't trying to deal with no more feds. I swear to God, look, Kelvin cursed me out the whole drive. The whole time he went to sleep, woke up. Fool, you driving too slow. I'm like, bro, I will pull over right now. You can drive. He like, all right, do it then. Pulled over. He got in the car. He started driving.
Balling now.
10 minutes. 10 minutes passed. We get pulled over. So we have so much liquor, and it's a rental car.
Liquor, weed, and we underage, and the rental car wasn't in my name. We was underage for the rental too.
And, hold on, and this is the thing though. Like when he came, when I tell you I'm in the back seat of the car, like why the fuck I let this nigga talk me out of not driving? I'm like, why? We an hour out, and we was respectful. What'd he do? Damn, y'all just going down there for spring break? My kids down there too. You know what?
Y'all go have fun.
That's just the one example of feds like helping out. But I'm just saying, in the case, more of the story is we real life was just being respectful, but just putting your pride to the side just for a while, you know, and just being respectful about any situation. It can get you out. Now, but a lot of police.
My bad, bro. I was just gonna say, you want to know what niggas fail to realize at times?
What's up?
Y'all talking to a grown ass man.
For sure.
Same way y'all are grown ass men. You talking to a grown ass man, and you feel me? You thinking he not gonna have some kind of, you know, like motherfucking animosity towards you by the way you talking to him. You saying, nigga, suck my dick, you's a bitch, nigga. Woo, woo, woo. Of course I'm on your ass now. Yeah. Of course he's gonna be on your ass.
Because at the end of the day, this is the thing though, right? Now, feds, I ain't gonna lie to you, they definitely try us all the time. Because I done had a fed call me a dumbass motherfucker, all that type of shit in front of me. Like, I'm talking about I threw a McDonald's bag out the and I was wrong for that. But I threw a McDonald's bag out the car. Nigga pulled me over. I try to pull out the most graceful act ever. I was like, sir, I'm an engineer. I go to North Carolina A&T. I'm just trying to go back home.
Oh, I'm telling y'all, look, the college student jump get you out.
See, it got me out of a speeding ticket in North Carolina, but when I was going home, when I was going back down there from back home, the Fed like, damn, you in college and you this dumb for throwing a McDonald's bag out the joint. I said, shorty, what? That's when I lost my cool. And like, luckily my mother's on speaker to like help me out to be cool. I always call my mother when I get pulled over. I need somebody to know if I get from Hoffman. So he like, yeah, you a dumbass. You at college, you are this dumb or some shit like that. I'm like, shorty, what? I'm like, who you talking to? Yeah, I'm like, who is you talking to? I'm like, niggas getting killed around here. You worry about a fucking trash bag. Like that's what I could have got like locked up. But he definitely gave me a ticket and gave me a ticket for my tents. Whole nigga. But look, this is the end right here. Road
telling you, man. We just trying to tell y'all though, real life. We're gonna end it with this though. Like, respect get you a long way. It might not always get you the results you want. It's still some asshole feds out here. It really is. It's still some asshole people out here. You hear me? But respect. As long as you carry shit with respect, you did your part. Now, if they disrespect you, you do the same to them.
Exactly. Look, Rogue, so we out.
Hey, y'all, we love y'all. This stacks, man. I was about to say this deep.
We gone, man. We gone.
All right.
Yeah, I got them shooters on go, they gon' push up in business and hop out and blow. Yeah, she wanna keep it a secret, I push up on her and we fuck on the low. Yeah,